Hello again. This is Dina. I'm on the road again. Welcome back to the subscribers, and hello to all the newcomers. I am heading for Colorado. I just left Flagstaff, Arizona, and I'm heading for Moab. I'm on 89 North, going towards Page right now. There's a campground I want to go to. It's about halfway to my destination, and it's called Sandflat Campgrounds. A lot of people take their off-road vehicles there to enjoy it, and it's a first come, first serve for the camping. So I didn't make a reservation. It's a beautiful place. I can't wait to show you. You'll love it. So we'll be there in about 5 hours, and you'll see it then. So I had to take 160 east from 89. I got to be on here for about 125 miles, and then we'll be taking a left, I believe, on 191 up to Moab. When I got on 160 east, there was a sign for dinosaur tracks, which is very interesting, because this looks like a place where you'd have that. There's a lot of red dirt here. Very beautiful area. This is on the Navajo reservation. Isn't it beautiful though? Especially with the green shrubbery and the red mountains. I just had to stop and show you the monuments. Just gorgeous. I love this area. It's very pretty. We're at Kayenta. Utah. Nice quaint little town with some really old trees. And the bluff's beautiful. Be living there by the bluffs. Bluff Fort. Historic site. Free admission. Oh my goodness. Not today. Look at the bluffs. So pretty. Look at that one there. Gorgeous. Wow. We are going through them. Awesome. I'm almost there, about 40 minutes away, and we're getting to see the canyon. There's a lot of pretty places here to see. There's an opening at the bottom of it. I wish I could go over there and go in it. But I don't have time today. Well, I'm at my spot, and this time it's very nice to be outside. on a picnic bench with shade and 102-degree weather. My van has the shades up and everything, but that sun's going to be beating down on it. And it'd be cooler sitting out here than it is in my van right now. It's not that bad though. I went in and got some stuff and it didn't feel nearly as bad as Parker did. I won't forget that for a long time. But I'm at the site and it's beautiful. It's like camping at the Arches, I guess. That's why I like it. It's a hot place. Got all these rocks. See the rock behind me? They're all around you. And they go on and on. Well, they go on this way because over there, going that way is north, and that's where the national arches are. Grand arches. But the junipers are in bloom. I'm drinking lots of fluids. Since I'll be sleeping out here tonight, I've been drinking fluids all the way up here. I had to go to the bathroom so many times. I was like, am I ever going to get there? And now I got flies. Glad I have my screens up. No flies could get in the van and bother me tonight. I could talk louder if I want. But I won't, because I got the mic right there on my shirt. It is beautiful. And there's one bathroom down the way. It doesn't have water or anything. It was only $15 to come. It's called Sandflat Campground. And people take their UTVs and everything, Jeeps and everything out all the time here. I don't think they always camp. I think they just come and ride too for the day. Or now, like when the sun is starting to go down and get cooler. They appear not to be coming on this side. They're going across the street so far to park, and then they take off. I think that's what's happening. There's a fire pit, but I think there's a fire band right now. Picnic benches, and lots of campgrounds. And like this, several of them. This one's called Bobcat Campground. They have different names. This is the first one. And the reason why I like this one is because of the shade. Because last year I came here on my way to Colorado, and I stayed at the one next to it, which also had some shade, but not with the under the bench, with the bench. It was mostly sun, and all these others are mostly sun. So I go here. I haven't checked all of them. There's a lot of them out here. There's a lot of campgrounds, and there's others with shade, but last time I got here, people were in them. It's kind of empty right now. It's 102 degrees outside, and I know I can survive it because I went to Parker, remember? 114 degrees there in my van, and the airflow has been coming. It kind of bounces, it seems. It has come behind me, has come this way. So it's bouncing around these rocks, because this whole place is nothing but rocks. You know, or sandstone, or whatever you call it. That's all it is. This is, I guess, like the beginning parts, one of the beginning parts of going to the Arches. This is in the same area. The Arches is just a little bit north here. And this is the beginning of it, one of the beginnings of it. And that's why it's so fun to bring, I guess, your UTVs and everything here to four-wheel drive. because they're pretty hard. It depends on what goes on. I don't know how long I'm going to be there or not, what I'm going to do. I just like to wait and see. I know one thing. I'm going to Leadville, Colorado. I know that because I rented a cabin for a couple of nights. And that's going to be nice. I used to live in Leadville before it became a tourist town. And I used to go fishing at Twin Lakes all the time. And once in a while I went to Turquoise Lake. But for some reason, I really enjoyed Twin Lakes a lot more. So I'm going back there in the cabin that I rented. That's going to be fun. And it's a nice cabin. Wait till you see it. I switched sides. The sun was starting to peek through at me. I want to show you around here, but I want to wait till the sun goes down a little bit more, where the colors will be a little bit better and not so washed out. But it's a beautiful place. And I'm just wasting time till I go to sleep tonight. About ready to eat something, I think. Oh, there's a nice breeze. That feels really good. Oh, yeah. It's very quiet here. Once in a while I hear voices from other campers that are, I don't know if they're campers. I think they just came to ride their bikes and stuff. And I hear their voices. I don't think anybody's camping there. A whole group of those razors just went by. I bet they have all kinds of clubs and everything. This place probably invented the razors. As much terrain they have here that they can ride it in. It's a lot. And like Arizona has some too. And Nevada, of course. Well, I guess a lot of places. But this one, I don't know. This place is, I think, draws a lot more people. There is no breeze, as you can see. Sun's starting to go down, and it doesn't feel as warm as it did. But this is the campsite. This is where I stayed last year. Isn't it beautiful? This is where I'm staying tonight. You can see all the berries on the juniper. Very nice. But the bugs are coming out. So now I'm going to go on the van and probably watch some TV, go to bed, and get ready for another 8-hour drive. This is a nice little spot. If it wasn't so hot, I would like the hammock up. But not with bugs. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Well, I'm leaving Sandflats. It's 5:30 in the morning. It's like 5:30 in the morning. But I want to show you how this place looks. This is a one-way, of course, like all campgrounds. This one's tall, so I can't see the side on this end. But let's try. The one across the way is Shiprock Bike Trail, and I've been seeing vehicles pull in here to park and take their bikes out. But look at what they're biking in. Isn't this beautiful? And this is morning, so it's going to be really pretty. don't have my mic on because my phone is low and I'm charging it right now. And I got the plug-in mic. But I want you to see this for sure. Here's some more campgrounds. And see, there's shrub around them. You just got to find the right one that's got the shrub at the right time of day. This one's called Cottontail Campground. I think I stayed there last year too on the way back from Colorado. Now we have Datura Campground. See all the flat rocks? And that beautiful ridge in the background. That is the same ridge that's at the arches. And they have a little sign explaining what happened and how this place was formed with that ridge. So on the way back, from Colorado, I might come and stay here again. Although I do not like the heat, even 102 was pretty strong last night. But look at this, you got a beautiful field and then the rocks and then the ridge. Isn't that awesome? And all these campsites, this one's right out in the sun. This is definitely really better in cooler weathers in spring and fall. If I remember right, and I don't know if I do, I believe there's over 100 campsites here. If I remember, I think it was 118 campsites. And even a group picnic. And I'm sure a lot of these ultra-terrain vehicle are parts of groups, and they love to come here to have fun with their vehicles. It's just an awesome place, and $15 is all. It's very, very trash bin. We got some trash. I think that's a trash bin. You can see why I like this place. It's beautiful. And we're just in time to see the sunrise. Although that's not the best picture, I guess. Kind of hard to see with the haze. Mornings are my favorite. I love mornings. Makes everything okay because you woke up another day. Just go down a little bit further before I leave. You hit the road back to or going to Colorado. This kind of stuff makes it worth being alive. I just want to see what's farther back here, so maybe, I don't know, maybe next time, if I don't find some other spot, I might go all the way here to Care. Bins and things. What the heck is that? Showing a dinosaur. I like the things that show dinosaurs. You know what? I'm not an off-road vehicle. That's not a campground. It's probably best for me not to explore. I have traction boards, but I don't want to be using them this morning. I think that's... I don't know what that's for. I still have an 8-hour drive. I don't want to spend most of my morning getting unstuck first. That's overflow camping. So that means there must not be much for camping up ahead. Walk-ins, 5 sites, no trailer parking. Walk-in campgrounds. Well, I take my van. Wow, so pretty to camp there though. Look at the frickin' rocks. They are so beautiful. Box campgrounds. There's more. Alright, let's take a look. That's a nice big campground. Very nice. I don't like the soft red dirt looking thing. So I'm going to back up. It has such a western look to it, these campgrounds. With the little fence post made out of wood. Now we're getting into the thick of things. Oh my goodness. I'm too excited. Too early in the morning to be this excited. 4-wheel drive recommended. Yeah, I can see that. Globe Malo campground. 4-wheel drive recommended. Hawk campground, 4-wheel drive recommended. That's one thing I don't like having. My van can't do some of these things. Next camping is like 3.5 miles. I don't want to go that far. I like this place, but it says 4-wheel drive recommended. You know, I think I can do it though if I didn't go too far back. Let's see this beautiful place with the sun hitting it on the way back. That was a good morning pick-me-upper before I hit the road. I can't believe this is only $15 a night. I wish there was more places like this for us little vanners. Let me see if I can get the name of my campground. It's called Bobcat Campground. I was getting it mixed up with a trail I used to hike in Colorado called Bobcat Ridge. When you've been to so many places, you get names mixed up when they're similar. Isn't this gorgeous? What a beautiful morning to wake up to. I didn't start this channel last year when I came here. was after I went to Colorado that I started my outdoor adventure channel. It's too bad because there's so many places I've been that I could have recorded, but it gives me a lot of things to revisit too. And this is just off this town of Moab. I don't know how you say the name. So you kind of got to drive through town to get back to the highway. We'll go past the arches. I'm in no hurry. See, there's a little town of Moab. Somebody can tell me how to pronounce that. This is called Mill Creek Drive. Mill Creek Drive. And you go straight all the way up. If you're like me and you're older and you don't have the energy to be as adventurous as the younger people do, these are great places to go where you feel like you're out there being adventurous, but you're just enjoying the beauty. When I was young, I'd climb rocks. I don't climb rocks anymore. I would love one of those all-terrain vehicles, though. Oh, I don't remember which way to go. So I'm going to go right, because I know I'm going to be going right anyway. I just got to find the highway. Hell's Barbecue. That sounds interesting. There's the highway. I could use some more drinks before I hit the road. I know there's a little market up here. $7-Eleven. They have the best coffee, I think. Time to load up on drinks. This is the little town of Moab, and I'm leaving it. I love this little town though, it's awesome. I like Utah a lot. They have Bryce Canyon, Zion Park, this place, Moab. Now I'm going to be heading for Grand Junction, where I'll probably pick up my fishing license. So I'll be ready to fish anywhere in Colorado. Soon that sun will be right at my face because I'll be driving east. Up here is a turnoff for the arches. If you haven't been there, I'd go there at least once in your life, but you have to reserve entrance. canyons. Just as gorgeous as these. Arches National Park, 1/4 mile. We're passing it this time. Okay, we're coming up on I-70, where I'm going to head east, and I won't be recording because the sun will be there for the most part. Heading for Colorado. Grand Junction. And Green River right ahead. Alright, this is where I'm going to turn off the camera.